Hello Deluminators. In our last video, we talked about HTML and how it's been the structural part of our web pages. So on this episode, we will be discussing more about the HTML structure. So what are HTML structures and how to build up his documents? So HTML document, we start with a few key components which the structure, and the structure is a series of code tags, or it begins with a series of code tags that are called code lines. So the code line is in ordered from 1 to 10. So let's quickly take a look at the very structure which is above here that varies from 1 to 10. So in this video, we will be discussing also the structure line by line. So line 1, this is the HTML doc type declaration, which tells the browser that we are using HTML5. So line 2 and 10, this is the HTML opening and closing tag. They are considered as HTML root elements and they are the parental tag. They hold all the code that are very essential or found in our web pages. So line 3 and 5, we talk about the head tag, which is the visible structure or the visible section, and it holds information like links, title, and metadata for our web page. So line 4 is the title tag, which is found in words in the HTML head section. So this is what holds the title section for the web browser. Then we have the line 6 and 9, which is the body tag. This tag or this section is known as the visible section, and every information placed inside, they are all visible and they all display on our web page. This part also carries two essential parts, which is what? The header and also the paragraph. So we'll be moving on to the next, which is the line 7, which is the H1, or we call it the header tag. This varies from H1 to H6. And we have line 8, which is the P tag. This is called the paragraph tag. So we notice how part of this document has been its purpose. This structure is not only or doesn't only make your code organized, but also help browser and search engine understand your content. So on our next video, we will dive on hands in more other details of our HTML journey. So I'll be leaving you a few questions right now before we go. Why do you think the HTML declaration is important at the very start of your HTML file? Secondly, what kind of information would you put in the head section of your document? Thirdly, how can a well-structured HTML document impact your website performance? Accessibility. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and keep commenting and share.